Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This time we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. I've had multiple different people now actually ask me if I've checked out this new paper TCG that's coming. It's pretty big on Kickstarter at the moment. It's called Altered TCG. And I've not really had a chance to look into it. I've heard a couple of things, and with my recent playing and like sort of ongoing playing of Lorcana, I'm looking at getting into, or at least checking out a few more physical TCGs and seeing if there's anything interesting there. Not only whether the game's good, but just any new ideas, which is I think where Altered may well lie. Not only in new ideas maybe in gameplay, but new ideas in just how physical TCGs may or may not be done in the future. So we'll give this video a little bit of a watch just to let you guys know this isn't sponsored, this isn't, I'm not being paid in any way. It's just multiple people, some of my viewers have asked me about this, so I thought we'd check it out and then I'll, give some comments as we go. So without further ado, let's go.
I'm Régis Bonesse, founder of Equinox. You might already know me as the founder of Libellus Studio, the team behind well-loved games such as Dixit, Mysterium, Dice Forge, or Season.
I haven't played those, but I've heard of those games. Especially, I think Dixit might be the most popular one.
Imagination, filled with innovation, strategy depth, and thrilling adventure. Let's discover the wonder of Altered.
Altered is based in a brand new and fresh universe.
Yeah,
with
artwork looks
innovative
nice.
and original gameplay, unlike any other card game. Through Altered, we aspire to craft a vibrant, inclusive, and decidedly positive world where dreams, emotions, and
It looks,
come to life.
Let's go back a sec. It looks, it might sound a little bit weird, but it looks like extremely modern art styles. Like these characters, I guess I'll just throw it out there, very Riot-esque. Like these characters could be new heroes in League of Legends, or maybe slightly different, but you'll understand, but Valorant as well. So really interesting just to see like this art style really stick at the moment. I mean, there's a reason everyone loves League of Legends, right? And the art style is definitely one of them. So cool art style. I'm not saying it's bad, by the way, just more of an observation than anything else.
Emotions and imagination come to life. Select from 6 factions,
Okay.
each with captivating
6
play
factions,
styles
6
and
colors.
unique ideologies, and choose your hero and their companion.
Oh, already, sorry guys. One, the whole like choose your hero and companion looks kind of good, but just already the promo 2023 already got promo cards locked and loaded, and I think from my understanding, if we just go back again, sorry, this. I'm really torn on this because I know a little bit about Altered, but only a little bit. And from what I understand, the QR codes just are on the cards and they look really jarring in terms of like a nice looking card. If you look at, the likes of Lorcana, Magic, whatever card games, physical card games, Flesh and Blood, having a QR code just slapped on there, it doesn't look great, but maybe it'll be worth it, right? That's the idea. Maybe having the QR codes on there is enough of a benefit that it outweighs the look how good that card looks, and then there's a QR code just in the corner. And it's not small.
And their companion.
Okay.
The game mirrors the universe we've created, with a unique gameplay system that focuses on exploration and discovery.
It looks a bit more like a board game than a card. Obviously it's a card game, it has cards, but you guys know what I mean. Not like doesn't look like Pokemon, Flesh and Blood, Magic, Lorcana, whatever.
Combat. Each game of Altered is a frantic race of exploration around an ever-changing landscape. Experience exhilarating games with Altered's modern...
See, already, even just with the way this is displayed, I would already want it to have a... even though I like physical card games, I'd already want it to have a client, because it just looks like it would make a good client game.
System and a fast-paced mechanics for a compelling adventure. The game is designed to offer you non-stop decision-making. In Altered,
Expedition.
Management and planning are key. Players take turns playing cards one after the other until they both pass.
Oh, so I love this. So there might be a video soon of me checking out Star Wars Unlimited, the new TCG that's coming from the Star Wars crew, or at least in that IP. And that also has alternating turns, and it's something that I enjoy a lot from miniatures games, as you can see behind me, especially like the one I probably played the most, which is Marvel Crisis Protocol, that has like I do things with a character, then you do things, and when we've all done our things, let's say, then the turn ends, and then you go to the next turn. And I really like that because it feels a lot more back and forth than more standard card games, let's say, that say, you know, I do my whole turn, you do your whole turn, I do my whole turn. And yes, there is interactions between players in most card games. Still, I do like the whole you go, I go, because you've got to always think about what you want to show your opponent and how you can react to what they do.
At the end of the day, resolve the adventure by checking if your expeditions manage to progress, thanks to their aptitudes with the present biomes. At night, your characters will rest until you call upon them again. Discover an ingenious reserve system that gives your cards a second life and provides a multitude
So
of
they can be
strategic
replayed, and it looks like
to win, be the
they get a
first to
token when they're
fully
replayed.
explore the unknown by reuniting both your hero and companion anywhere on the map.
Okay, so it looks like you have 2 tokens either side, and you need to make them both go on one, right? Whether that's one goes most of the way, they meet in the middle, then it goes the other way. Weird. Not in a bad way, but strange. Game length 20 minutes. It's so weird, right? Because, like, obviously I don't know how to play the game. Right? I'm judging from what I'm seeing. But what appears to be like, oh, move the tokens a couple of times to the middle, it takes 20 minutes. So I'm guessing there's a lot of things that would you either stop your opponent moving stuff, or it's hard to move across locations. Yeah, interesting. Okay.
At Equinox, we believe that card games go further than the gameplay. So Altered offers revolutionary technology to open up a whole new world to the players.
And this is what I mean. The card and the art looks great, and then there's just a QR code slapped in the corner. Okay. Let's see why, though. Let's see why.
Built around the use of QR codes on each card, the game comes with an app. Download it, scan your cards in seconds, and enjoy unique services that will immensely enhance your Altered experience. Manage your collection. Build your decks.
Sure.
And easily take part in events whenever you want. Because
Okay.
we believe great games come with great stories, we have meticulously crafted a rich and immersive lore for our universe.
Built into the
Scan
app.
any
Okay.
altered card and enjoy reading the story behind it. Interested in trading your cards? Explore a global marketplace and instantly connect with players worldwide using your smartphone from anywhere at any time.
Wow. Okay, so they're like sidestepping, not that this has necessarily happened, but they're like sidestepping like card market and TCG or whatever, like the usual marketplaces for trading cards. And they're just building it into, I mean, that's one way to make people download the app, right? If you can buy and sell cards from the app. Huh. Okay, that's
Connect
interesting.
with players worldwide using your smartphone from anywhere.
I'm assuming
at
it will all
any time.
work well as well. Like,
Just
you have to
acquired
make
a
that
new
assumption.
card? Need to print decks for yourself and your friends? Lost or damaged cards? Or looking for proxies? Use a print-on-demand service and have them delivered to your doorstep, brand new and in your preferred language. The possibilities are endless.
Okay, let's just go back a second here.
Using your
Sorry, one
smartphone
sec.
From anywhere at any time. Just acquired a new card? Need to print decks for
Okay, print on demand. Order cards on your own as a group through your local store. So, like, oh, you just bought a card, then you just print it. So, the people working on this are not stupid, right? We know this. But I just don't know how this will work, because if I have a physical card, right, it's kind of like NFTs, I guess, but they're physical cards, so it's not like NFTs, but it's just, if I own this Sneezer shroom that's here, and I sell it, or trade it, whatever, then I guess all the QR codes are completely unique per card. Can that work? I don't know enough about QR technology. I guess so. And then what happens if, well, I still have a card that says that thing and they have the card. So then can't you just print tons of cards off? Like, because if I've already got Sneezer Shroom physically, then I have it. I don't. Okay, well, let's see if it says that. I would love to know how this works, because I'm sure they've thought about this. Like, looking for proxies. So they're just like, yeah, no, it's just print a proxy off. Does that then, do they have proxy versions of the cards that you can order? So you can order whatever you want, but they're proxies, so like what, you can't use them in tournaments? There's a lot of questions.
Use a print-on-demand service and have them delivered to your doorstep, brand new and in your preferred language.
That's cool.
The possibilities are endless. We introduced 3 levels of rarity.
Oh, these have different abilities. They have the same... Oh no, they don't have the same stats. This one only costs 2 here. They have more or less the same... Oh no, and yeah, this one's completely different. So is this just worse, but it has crazy abilities? Okay. So common, rare, legendary, and giga legendary, or epic legendary, whatever.
Common,
Oh, here we go.
rare, and yes, absolutely unique one-off cards.
Limited to 3 in a deck. Okay.
Enjoy exclusive progressing artwork that comes
That's
with
cool.
each card family. We're firm believers that opening boosters should be an enjoyable and thrilling experience. Our unique cards designed precisely for that purpose. After all, you never quite know what you...
1 unique. So unique's the highest rarity, I think. 1 unique every 8 boosters. Now, I'm not a TCG, mastermind, right? I think that's pretty good for the rarest card. I'm guessing that they might do full arts and stuff like that. But for the rarest cards to, at worst, to get 1 every 8 boosters, obviously as an average, that's probably okay. But again, I could, you tell me if you guys know, is that, I don't think that's really bad. I think that sounds like a good number to me, but I could easily be
you'll
wrong.
discover. They'll also bring an infinite source of creativity to your decks and ever-renewed unpredictability to your opponents. And because we know how many of you love shiny cards, we have added 3 different foilers so that you can choose which cards in your collection you want to foil.
Wait, so there's 1 in every 4 boosters. Does this mean you get literal cards on with a QR code that is a foiler? You can then say I have a unique card I want in foil instead of the normal version. I just have that in my inventory on the app, I guess, and just say, oh, hey, Altered people, print me off and send me a use up my foiler on, I don't know, Alfred, the unique Alfred card, and send me, and then I'll get in the mail that unique in foil. And it's 1 in every 4 boosters. I'll tell you something. It's interesting, right? It's interesting.
Excited to join the adventure? See you on Kickstarter.
Okay, and that's the end of the video. Very, very interesting overall. I mean, it's doing well on Kickstarter as far as I can tell. They've got some crazy ideas. I think I'd like everything. I'd have to find out a bit more about everything they're doing, of course, and like what's actually, how it works. Like, can you probably have to pay for them, obviously, but like, what if I just had it uniques and I just said, oh, I want to print 20 of them and just give them to people? Like, can you just do that? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some more investigation, but this was just like a first look. All the crazy TCG, QR code, reprinting cards for yourself stuff sounds cool. Maybe we'll have to see. I mean, they're doing something different, so it's got a lot of attention. The art style's good. I think it really does drill down to the most important thing, I think, in any card game. Is the game good? And that's maybe something I'll have to check out, see if it's on like tabletop, or maybe I'll see if I can get hold of some decks or something. Maybe the Altered people want to send me some so I can check them out. But yeah, really, really, really interesting, honestly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this does for TCGs in general, because I do think the online collection, in your app, that you have like records of what you own, and then you can like trade and sell those within the app. That's a cool idea. Let's be honest, because they're physical cards, again, depending on how like ownership works of the physical cards, I'd have to find out. But it just sounds like an easy way to keep track of everything. But we'll have to see how it goes. Regardless, it was cool to check out. I like checking out card games. Like I said, I might look at see if I can play this somehow, because that's the most important part, is the game good. But yeah, I thought I'd have a look at it. People asked me to have a look at it, so I looked at it. Let me know what you think. Let me know, do you know a lot more than I do? Maybe if you're watching this, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But either way, I think this company and the game itself are doing some interesting things, so I'll make sure to keep an eye out. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.